Hello, how are you? So yes, I actually made 3 videos today. And so I had some time and I wanted to make, I wanted to do this. I'm so excited. The Diversion quilt. And I am using all the new Tula pink fabric. So my first video, I kind of introduced the fabric, told you about that. The second one, we did in real time block A, and then I got a little serious at the end. So that was that. Then I said I was going to come in and make a third video, and we were going to make the block B set. Well, I thought I was videoing and I wasn't. So I cannot do this in real time. I will show you like this here, this part here. We cut these together and they were like this. Then all I did was just add another border piece on both sides, and that's how I got these. So we didn't do this in real time. So I have now block A, block B, and then I have my focal fabrics. I was cutting these up and I realized that I had a ½ yard, and for the size square that's in the book, I couldn't get 2 strips. For some reason in my head, I could have pieced something together, but I opted not to because I had a lot of this extra. And so I opted to do 4 of these, 4 of these, and 4 of these because they're 12. So let's start mapping this out. As you can see here, we are going to just follow this. So we are going to put the first one up here. Let's see. See this? All right. We're going to put the first one up here. And I'm just going to put this up like that and maybe put this up a little bit. Okay. The next block that goes up, now this is where it's going to get funky because I got to figure out what I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to put this one here. And because these have these little animals, and this line here is called Tiny Beast, and that's a tiny little, I know what it is a porcupine maybe? I don't know. It's so super cute. He's so super cute. It makes me happy. And we are going to put one of these next to that. So he's going to have a buddy. And I did that because I could have picked another print other than this, but I just wanted to use stuff. I want to use stuff and not have that many scraps. So the next one is, so which one is it going to be? And we can always move things around. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with the deers, the beautiful deers. I'm just checking that I'm actually recording this time. The next one is another one of these little guys. And we might move things around. You know, nothing is set in stone. We are just putting things up. And the next one is this one. And the next is one of these. So we are building our block. Now we're going to go down one. Put another one of these porcupine guys in. He's so cute. And let's see. So this one would be this right here. And then we, I believe, put one of these. You start getting to know the pattern here. Pretty good. And then we are going to introduce another print at this point. And that will be our raccoons. Our raccoons right here. And I just noticed as I picked this up, here is a little trash can and here's a little apple core. And right here are little fishy bones like trash. It's really cute. All right, so we have 4. I'm going 1, 2, 3. We're on the 4th row. And so I have to put this one here. And we'll put another one of those. And we put in our raccoon. And after our raccoon, we are putting one of the little porcupine guys. I don't know. I think it is a porcupine. It kind of looks like it because he has like over here something, but they look like little flowers too. So I'm not sure. I might have to look that up. If you guys know what this little guy creature is, this little tiny beast, let me know. Super cute. So we are on the next row here, and I put another one of these little raccoony guys. And what else am I putting after that? I am putting one of these blocks here and working on this one right here. Little porcupine. I keep calling him porcupine. Now, because I know this is making diagonals, I'm just going to go and place it. Right? I know that this one is going to go for a diagonal. Place that. And we are going to put a square here and this right there. So this is the quilt right here. This is the quilt. Now I am looking at it in the, let me move this way. Put this up and down. Now I am looking at this, and these are coming in very, very dark. Well, you know what? I wonder, what, should I move this here maybe? No, and then the light. No, I think I'm just going to leave it that way. I'm going to sit with it a bit and leave it maybe. You know what? Maybe what if I did this? What if I did this? Would that be better? Let's just play with something for a little bit. Let's see. Let's see my top half. I think I like that a little better. Wait a second. Sometimes you have to move things around to get them to where you want them. And this is totally preference. I'm sure some of you out there are like, oh, I do not like it that way. I like it the way she had it, or set these focal blocks in a little different. But this one comes up to me as really light. And I was trying to balance it out a little. So to me, this is to me, I feel like, I'm in the wrong spot. I feel like it's a little bit better balanced out like that. I will take a black and white picture and see, but I'm thinking it's a little bit more balanced that way. All right, so now this is what I have left over. So it's gonna have to be for borders, right? This has 2 borders on it. One of the borders is of this color, and I do not have much of that at all. First of all, I cut this at a 1 1/4 instead of 1 1/2. So that's my first mistake. And I only have 4 inches of this. So it's not going to have that. So we are going to maybe use this for something else, maybe for another project. I don't really think there's much of this that I have to use. Oops, that's not even, that's a crumb. This is it. And so that leads me to this. This is all I have for this. That's not going to work. This is only a 4-inch piece as well. So we'll put that aside. I might have to pull out another 1/2 yard. I do have this extra long piece, and I figure something out for that. And then I have these little pieces as well. So what I am leaning towards is I have this great big piece right? I have these, and this. So I'm thinking of maybe using this, so it kind of ties in these little blocks, and using this as our first border. I have 14.5 inches. So if I divide this into 5, because I want to use it all up, and I need 5, right? Let me see, 5 for border A, border A, border 1, I'm sorry, border 1, I need 5. So I'm going to use this as my border, my first border here. This is definitely going to be my first border. I know it. I'll put it right next to it, so you kind of guys get the feel for it. I normally do this part on a live. This is a pre-recorded video. I will be going live, but I needed to, I have a very busy weekend coming up. I've got a lot going on at school. So, and I really want to do this. Like, I am so like beyond excited. Okay, so that's going to be our first border. I like that. It makes these pop, and that's going to be our first border. I have enough. The second border that goes on is border number 2. I need 5 strips of that. So I have this, and I have, let's see, 9 inches and just shy of 9 inches. And then I have from this strip 4 inches. We are probably not going to use this, so I will put this with the rest of the scrap. I will somehow incorporate this. The only problem I have here is it's very directional. So I can get, let's see, is this exactly 9? Because if it's exactly 9, I think I could definitely get, let's see, that way is 9 and this way is 9. Okay, so I definitely can get this right here, and I don't know if it'll be in the right spot, but I definitely can get this to go like this, right? And then the deer and flowers, well, you're not going to get the deer, but you'll get some flowers. And then I have this, and this does not look good, right? That is just not okay. So I am thinking that I could use this across the top and maybe even piece it. Because if you notice here, if I piece this to this, of course not upside down, it won't be as noticeable. But I'm going to piece them so that they're this way. I'm going to try that and put that across. So that's going to be a challenge. I am going to figure out how to incorporate this as the top border. And I think that's where we're going to be with this. So here we go. This is going to be this will be all around it. This will be on the side, and this will be on the top for the border. With maybe with some of these scraps in it to kind of, if it looks funny, make it look intentional. I hope that makes sense. This is my thought. This is my thinking with this. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I actually have to go because it is time for me to get ready for work. But again, this came from this book, and we're doing Diversion. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Pass it forward. Take care of yourself, though. You have to take care of yourself, then pass it forward. Please subscribe, like, and share my channel. Let everyone know about me. Have a wonderful day.